One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will take the field first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
The sure hands, it's Douglas. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Red Raiders come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Slithers into space. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Grabbed over the middle, it's Eakin.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Quick step and go. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. Makes a man miss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Colorado! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he made the extra point without problem. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Catch in the middle, it's Douglas. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Takes the handoff, it's Joyner. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Behind the chains now on second and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Off the play fake. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Red Raider! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the option. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice game.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for room. It's Joyner. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Red Raider. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing They go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call, and that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Going to try to get it himself. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Flips it out on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 4 over the Stallions. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Hand off from the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Oh, Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Snagged in the middle, it's Smalls. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. Turning it on! Touchdown, Colorado! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Red Raiders come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And wings it incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Morton. With the catch, it's Douglas. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Caught close to the marker, it's Miller. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Salter. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And that one will give them the lead.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Phyllis, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Central Michigan is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 17 over Eastern Michigan. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Defense not showing press coverage. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Got his man. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Eakin. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. But jet sweep pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
He stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. Trying to punch it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the run.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Yeah, and this offense needs a touchdown, and this defense is coming up big. The 2nd sack in a row. Time running down, now forcing a 4th down. Nice job by this defense.
Stop short of the marker, and they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.